What's going on, everyone? This is Kevin here, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at the Tough Armor heavy duty case for the iPhone 7 by Spigen. So this specific model is in the champagne gold color, but there are also many other colors available of this same phone case, so make sure to take a look at the video description to see which color you like the most. So first, let's take a look at the packaging here. Pretty standard for Spigen. Of course, if you're not familiar with Spigen, they've been around for years now, and they really built up a very good reputation as being a great manufacturer for phone cases. But basically on the front, we have the case itself. This is a multi-layer case, which means there are two parts to it. I'm guessing those two parts are the gold color here, and then also that black color there. It is designed with drop-tested military-grade technology, basically meaning that you can drop this thing pretty high up, and you're not going to have to worry about your phone getting damaged, or at least that's the idea. Now, it also appears to be a stylish case, but we'll really dive into that in a second. Taking a look at the back, just some directions on how to apply the case. Some people do have a hard time putting on different cases from manufacturers of phone cases, and that's definitely one of my biggest pet peeves is how easy or hard it is to put the case on, so we'll be digging into that as well. So opening this up, there's a little try me tab. I'm going to pull that out, and it looks like just an easy way to open up the box. Put the box off to the side. Here's the case. Looks like we get a little bit of silica gel in there just to keep it dry and keep the moisture out. Very good, don't eat this. So here's the actual case itself. It looks pretty sharp from my first impressions. Kind of a harder plastic material here where the gold is, and then, well, the champagne, whatever, it looks gold. And then this part up here, the black part, it's a matte black finish, and it's not exactly like a gel material, but it's also soft to the touch, and it doesn't seem like it's very prone to scratching either. It seems very sturdy and of high quality. So just inside here, before I put the case onto the phone, this little thing just has some sort of authenticity badge for Spigen. I'm not sure, that doesn't have any practical meaning or anything like that. So to put the case onto the phone, you're gonna remove this black layer here. Oh, and here's another badge there showing that it's an authentic Spigen product. And also it was designed in Irvine, California. Very cool. So you're gonna first take this rubber material here, and then you're just going to slip the phone right into that material. So that was a very easy application there. And then basically to complete it, you're just going to take this gold part and kind of snap it right in there. And just like that, the phone is now in the case. So very impressive there. It was very easy to put the phone into this case. As I mentioned, that is really one of my biggest pet peeves with iPhone cases, is having to go through some sort of really complicated process to put on the case. That's something I've noticed with OtterBox at least. But as you can see here, the case is very stylish. Basically, let's just go over the different parts of the case. So on the back side here, we have the Spigen logo, which is always nice to see if people care about branding. We then have a circular opening here exposing the Apple logo, always very sharp. Then up here by the camera module, there's plenty of space here for the flash to fully operate, as well as the camera to be able to pick up everything. You definitely don't see the case at all by using the camera and with the case on it, so that's definitely great. Moving on over to the right side here is the power button, and it has a nice tactile feeling. It's a little tough just because of the thick rubber material that this case features, but it's definitely functional. Flipping over to the left side here, we have the volume rockers, and they have a very similar material as the power button, but they definitely function and you can easily use them. Then it's kind of deep in there, but we have the mute switch, but you can definitely access the mute switch with no problems at all. Flipping on down to the bottom of the case, we only have one port now since this is the iPhone 7, and it's very easy to access that lightning port. Then on the side here, we do have some perforations allowing for the sound from the speakers to clearly escape the device. And it's kind of nice how they kind of bend the holes here so that they fire directly at the person when they're looking at their phone. Now, another really important thing about this case that Spigen completely did a great job with is that they provided a little lip here between the screen and the top of the case. This is one of my biggest pet peeves when case manufacturers make the case extremely flush, so it's good to see that they do have this kind of lip. That means that if you drop your device down on the ground and it lands screen first, you won't have to worry about the screen cracking. So all in all, I really like this case from Spigen. The champagne gold color is really sharp, and I really don't have anything bad to say about it visually. It just looks very nice and of high quality. Now the actual quality of the case itself is good as well, especially in its price range, which is kind of not really low end, but mid-range. And this case is really good for most consumers. Of course, if you're planning on taking your phone underwater for long periods of time, even though the iPhone 7 is somewhat waterproof, it's still not, fully waterproof. So if you're going to go underwater for extended periods of time, I would definitely consider maybe looking elsewhere, as this case offers no waterproofing. But definitely for current pricing, because they're always changing the price, take a look at the link below, which will take you over to Amazon to this same exact case. And if you have any questions at all, leave them down below in the comments section. And I think that's about it. Also, as I mentioned before, there are many other colors, and I think they're always adding new colors as well. So take a look at that link to Amazon, and that will show you all the colors that are available. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you support what I'm doing here on YouTube. And also give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.